Hello guys, welcome again. Myself MD Tariq Anwar. I am working as an assistant professor in Mechanical Engineering Department at St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management, Gurugram. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on the topic that is iron carbon equilibrium diagram and invariant reaction in it. I'll explain each and every point of the iron carbon diagram in detail and cover all the related activities or all the reactions which are present in the iron carbon equilibrium phase diagram. So I had covered in the last topic, that is allotropy of pure iron. So today I am going to start, that is iron carbon equilibrium diagram. I'll start from iron carbon equilibrium diagram and explain each and every point, solubility, percentage of carbon in delta iron, alpha iron and gamma phase, and invariant reaction, different percentage of carbon. So see this diagram. This is the iron carbon equilibrium phase diagram. So I'll starting this diagram from top. I am considering the iron and carbon percentage in this diagram. I'll cover. So on the y-axis there is a temperature, and on the x-axis, see this, there is a weight percent of carbon, weight percentage of carbon. So see this, here I am starting from point A. So A to B, B to C, C and C to D. Above these line or above this line, considering it is a common line or one line, above this line the iron in liquid state. So this is liquidus line. Clear? So before that I'll explain each and every point. I'll cover this iron carbon diagram as per given name on it, that is A, B, C, D, J, H. See this diagram on the left hand side, there is a J, there is a H, E, F and so on. So draw a line from A to B up to 0.18% carbon or 0.18% carbon, that is draw a curve line. I have drawn here, see this diagram, and again draw a line from A, that is 1539 degrees Celsius to a inclined line up to 1492 degrees Celsius. Clear? And this will give you point H, and H to 1400 degrees Celsius temperature line, that is on y-axis. So join these lines. Clear? I'll explain what is this, and draw a line from H to B cutting at J. This will give you peritectic reaction. I'll explain this type of reaction, what will give you. So H to B I have joined, and draw B to C, that is a curve line, and again C to D, this is inclined line. It is clear to you? This is visible. Clear? And move from B to E, that is a curve line. Similarly J to 1400 degrees Celsius. Clear? And again E to C, horizontal line, and C to F, a horizontal line. Now we'll move in downward direction, that is E to 0.8. I have written here. This will give you Eutectoid reaction. I have made arrow here in downward direction to show the reaction which is present here, or reactions are taking place at 0.8% carbon. Said E2 0.8 and draw line 0.8 to 0.25% of carbon, and from here you can move in upward direction, and it will meet at 910 degree Celsius, and from 910 degree Celsius point to 0.8 join a line, so it will give you A3 and E2 0.8 ACM. Clear? Draw a line that is at 768 degree Celsius, which is red in color. I have drawn with dashed line. Clear? This is line A2. I'll explain significance of these line in detail in the next slides, so wait for that. And at 727 degree Celsius, this is the line that is A1 line. Clear? So I am starting here, that is 0.025 to 0.008% of carbon. Draw a line here, that is curve line. So I'll explain from top each and every point in details. So ऊपर वाला पार्ट क्या था? लिक्विड था. क्लियर? ए बी सी डी के ऊपर वाला पार्ट क्या था? लिक्विड था. सो दो ट्रायंगल के अंदर जो होगा वो क्या होगा? इट विल गिव यू डेल्टा आयरन और डेल्टा फेराइट. क्लियर? And in the range or in the area that is ABJH, it will give you delta plus liquid, because above region is liquid, so it will give you delta plus liquid, delta iron plus liquid. And below that triangle, a curved triangle, there is another triangle, a smaller triangle, that is it will give you delta plus gamma. Gamma is known as austenite. These are the different structure or forms of iron, which is known as delta ferrite and gamma, that is austenite. I'll explain each and every point in next video lecture series, so wait for that. So this is the gamma austenite in the range of 1400 degree Celsius to 900 degree Celsius. So this is known as gamma austenite. I am moving in downward direction, so shifting the graph in downward direction. There is a A3 line. Below A3 there is a alpha plus gamma, because इसके ऊपर क्या था? गामा था. तो यहाँ पे जो फेज प्रेजेंट होगा वो क्या होगा? अल्फा प्लस गामा. इन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, एक्सट्रीम लेफ्ट, आई हैव रिटन on the outside of the diagram, that is alpha. This is alpha ferrite. Clear? इस रीजन के अंदर जो होगा वो क्या होगा? इट विल गिव यू अल्फा फेराइट अप टू 0.008% टू 0.025 टू 910 डिग्री सेल्सियस. तो इस रेंज के अंदर जो होगा इट विल गिव यू अल्फा फेराइट. क्लियर? अल्फा प्लस गामा ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन. सो सी दिस, that is below that line 0.025 and 0.8 to on the x-axis, up to x-axis, it will give you ferrite plus perlite. What is perlite? Perlite is nothing but alpha plus Fe3C is known as perlite. So from 0.008% to up to 2% of carbon, it will give you steel. So you can say that when the percentage of carbon is up to 2%, so this is the steel. It is further classified as in hypoeutectoid steel and hypereutectoid steel. If the percentage of carbon is 0.8%, from 0 to or 0.008 to 0.8%, so it will give you hypoeutectoid steel, and after that there is 0.8 to 2%, it will give you hypereutectoid steel. टोटल क्या था? स्टील था अप टू 2% ऑफ कार्बन, बट इट इज़ फर्दर क्लासिफाइड इन hypoeutectoid steel and hypereutectoid. So here 0.8 to 2% will give you see this rectangle, that is perlite plus cementite. Clear? So I'll moving in upward direction again, that is there is a is representing austenite and C is representing cementite, that is alpha plus cementite in the curved region 2% to 0.8%. जो कर्व रीजन में ट्रायंगल बन रहा है इसमें क्या होगा, अल्फा प्लस सीमेंटाइट इज प्रेजेंट हियर. नाउ विल सी अनदर पार्ट दैट इज विच इज रेड इन कलर, सॉरी, गामा प्लस लिक्विड. बिकॉज ऊपर वाला रीजन क्या था, लिक्विड था, और उसके लेफ्ट साइड में क्या था, गामा था. गामा इज नथिंग बट ऑस्टेनाइट, तो वी कैन से ऑस्टेनाइट प्लस लिक्विड. क्लियर? नाउ वी विल मूव इन अगेन in downward direction 2% to 4.3%. I have made an arrow here, that is at 4.3% of carbon, that is at point C. Clear? So this rectangle will give you austenite plus cementite plus lead borite. Clear? Again I am moving in rightward direction, it will give you cementite plus lead borite. I have written in bracket. Clear? What is lead borite? Lead borite chemical formula is gamma plus Fe3C is known as lead borite. Now we will moving in downward direction again. So below A2 line will give you cementite plus perlite plus transformed lead borite. Clear? So यहाँ पे जो present होगा फेज वो क्या होगा, सीमेंटाइट होगा और परलाइट होगा और ट्रांसफॉर्म लेड बोराइट होगा अप टू 4.3% ऑफ कार्बन. अगेन मूविंग इन राइटवर्ड डायरेक्शन, दैट इज सीमेंटाइट प्लस लेड बोराइट. व्हाट इज सीमेंटाइट? ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन्ड. क्लियर? सो दिस इज द सीमेंटाइट. लिक्विड प्लस Fe3C इज सीमेंटाइट. सी हियर अगेन ऑन द एक्सट्रीम राइट एंड टॉप कॉर्नर ऑफ दिस डायग्राम, दैट इज C2DF, a triangle CFD, the triangle here, that is cementite plus lead borite. Clear? So you can write here L plus Fe3C plus Fe3C, that is cementite plus lead borite. So from here you can see I have made a circular part or elliptical part to show the what is perlite, what is lead borite, what is cementite. So you can understand this concept, that is this is the iron carbon equilibrium phase diagram in which there are different phases or structures are present, that is austenite है, डेल्टा फेराइट है, अल्फा फेराइट है, लेड बोराइट है, ट्रांसफॉर्म लेड बोराइट है, परलाइट है, फेराइट है. क्लियर? So these are the different structures, different phases present in the iron carbon diagram. So iron carbon diagram is nothing but showing different structure of iron at different temperatures and invariant reactions present in the iron carbon diagram. That is, there are three invariant reactions. First one is peritectic reaction, and second one is eutectic reaction, and third one is eutectoide reaction. So one term is I forgot to tell, that is 2% carbon to 6.67% of carbon will give you cast iron. अगर carbon percentage is more than 2%, so it is known as cast iron. Now it is clear to you. Now up to 2% to 4.3%, this will give you hypoeutectoide cast iron. I have written here, see this. And from 4.3% to up to 6.67% carbon is known as hypereutectoide cast iron. Also one thing is missing here, or one thing I forgot to tell, that is this iron carbon diagram will show three different reactions, already explained, but I am showing here. At 0.18% carbon, one reaction, at 4.3% carbon at one reaction, and at 0.8% carbon one reaction. There are three reactions. In modified iron carbon diagram, 1.8% of carbon is known as steel, and greater than 1.8% is known as cast iron. So this is the old diagram. Now there are modification in or research are going on. So generally 1.7% to 1.8% कार्बन जब present होगा तो this is known as steel. Clear? Now this is known as iron carbon diagram or iron diagram, iron cementite diagram, and iron carbon equilibrium diagram. There are different names of this diagram. I'll explain definition of phases present in iron carbon diagram. So first phase already explained, and from top, that is at 1539 degrees Celsius, that is delta ferrite. Delta ferrite is an interstitial solid solution of carbon and delta iron which is of BCC structure with average number of atoms is equal to 2, and this is non magnetic in character. ये जो फेज है वो क्या है, वो नॉन मैग्नेटिक है. क्लियर? नाउ सेकंड फेज इज gamma. Gamma is nothing but austenite. So gamma, that is austenite. Gamma austenite is an interstitial solid solution of carbon and gamma iron which is of FCC structure with average number of atoms is equal to 4, and it is also a non-magnetic in character. Clear? Two phase हो गए. There are third phase, that is alpha ferrite. Alpha ferrite is defined as the interstitial solid solution of carbon in alpha iron which is of BCC structure with average number of atoms is equal to 2 and magnetic in character up to 768 डिग्री सेल्सियस. ये कब तक रहेगा BCC जो है वो मैग्नेटिक? up to 768 डिग्री सेल्सियस, that is Curie point temperature. Clear? Now fourth phase, that is cementite. Cementite is an intermetallic compound of iron and carbon with a fixed carbon content of 6.67% in it. This is known as cementite. So I have discussed here different or definition of phases here, which I already shown in the previous diagram. So now I am going to discuss invariant reaction in the iron carbon equilibrium phase diagram. That is, first one is peritectic reaction. You have to imagine the diagram. I will not show again and again this diagram. You have to remember this. You have to practice it so that you can draw in the exam. So first one is peritectic reaction, and this reaction is known as first reaction because carbon percentage here is 0.18% at the temperature of 1492 degrees Celsius. So delta plus liquid after cooling will give you gamma, or you can say austenite, and gamma को अगर हम हीट करेंगे तो it will give you liquid plus delta. So or we can write as delta is solid, so we can write as solid 1 plus liquid. Cooling will give you H2, that is solid 2. Heating will give you liquid plus solid 1 or solid 1 plus liquid. So this is the first reaction and known as peritectic reaction, which takes place at 0.18% carbon and 1492 degrees Celsius. Now second reaction, that is eutectic reaction. What is this? This reaction will take place at 1147 degrees Celsius and 4.3% of carbon. In this case, imagine the diagram, that is at 4.3%, that is at point C. I named it. So उसके ऊपर क्या था? लिक्विड था. तो आफ्टर लिक्विड, और यू कैन से बिफोर दैट, above the triangle there is a liquid. So liquid after cooling will get gamma plus Fe3C. Gamma plus Fe3 क्या है? Nothing but solid 1 and solid 2. Gamma is austenite, Fe3C is cementite. So we can write another term, or we can write liquid on cooling we will get H2 plus H3, or H2 plus H3 on heating we will get as liquid. So this is the second reaction in the iron carbon equilibrium phase diagram. There is a reactions, I will explain before that. Third reaction, that is lead boride is formed in eutectic reaction. lead boride कहाँ मिलेगा हमको? In eutectic reaction. eutectic reaction, that is second reaction. And lead boride is defined as eutectic mixture of austenite plus cementite. क्या था? austenite plus cementite. gamma plus Fe3C and nothing but austenite plus cementite. Clear? And third point in the reaction is that is lead boride is the eutectic reaction product of liquid. यूटेक्टिक रिएक्शन प्रोडक्ट ऑफ लिक्विड. यहाँ पे जो रिएक्शन हो रहा है इसका नाम क्या है? यूटेक्टिक रिएक्शन. और यूटेक्टिक रिएक्शन प्रोडक्ट क्या है? वो लेड बोराइड है. नाउ विल डिस्कस थर्ड पॉइंट, दैट इज थर्ड रिएक्शन, दैट इज यूटेक्टोइड रिएक्शन एट 727 डिग्री सेल्सियस एंड 0.8% ऑफ कार्बन. सो अगेन इमेजिन द डायग्राम. कहाँ पे गामा एग्जिस्ट कर रहा था? सो गामा आफ्टर कूलिंग वी विल गेट अल्फा प्लस Fe3C and alpha plus Fe3C will on heating we will get gamma. So perlite is defined as eutectoid mixture of ferrite plus cementite. Alpha ferrite plus cementite, Fe3C is cementite. So perlite is defined as eutectoid mixture. ऊपर वाला eutectic mixture था, ये क्या है? eutectoid mixture of ferrite and cementite, or it is the eutectoid decomposition product of austenite. So this is the third reaction. Now we will discuss solubilities of carbon in various phases. कहाँ पे कितना कितना soluble होगा कार्बन का, solubility कितनी है, how much amount is carbon is solubilities. So first one is maximum carbon solubility in delta ferrite phase is 0.1%. See the top of the diagram on the left hand side, or left of the top, or top of the left. Clear? So this is the maximum carbon solubility in delta ferrite phase is 0.1%. Maximum carbon solubility in austenite phase is 2%. Similarly, maximum carbon solubility in alpha ferrite phase is 0.025%. We have to refer iron carbon equilibrium diagram to check these points. So room temperature solubility of carbon, that is at 0 degree Celsius. So room temperature solubility of carbon, or 20-25 degree Celsius. Room temperature is nothing but 20-25 degree Celsius. So from x axis to 20 to 25 degree Celsius of carbon in alpha ferrite is 0.008%. So now we will discuss different lines in the iron carbon diagram. First one is A1 line. कहाँ पे था A1 line? At 727 degree Celsius. A1 line, it is called as the lower temperature critical line when eutectoid steel are heated to a temperature above A1 line, perlite transform into austenite. इसमें क्या हो रहा है? A1 लाइन कहाँ पे था? 727. उसके ऊपर अगर हम हीट करते हैं तो क्या होगा? perlite transform into austenite. You can move from downward to upward and upward to downward as per your convenience. Better is move from downward to upward. So A2 line, this line occurs at 768 degrees Celsius. It signifies magnetic to non-magnetic transformation on heating. क्या था? 768 तक क्या था जो फेस था वो क्या था? मैग्नेटिक था. हम मैग्नेटिक से नॉन मैग्नेटिक की तरफ मूव करेंगे तो क्या करेगा? A2 लाइन will signify it. So this line occurs at 768 degrees Celsius. It signifies magnetic to नॉन मैग्नेटिक ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑन हीटिंग. जैसे जैसे हम हीट करेंगे तो मैग्नेटिक से नॉन मैग्नेटिक में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. क्लियर. नाउ लास्ट 2 पॉइंट्स ऑफ टूडेज टॉपिक, दैट इज A3 लाइन. A3 लाइन कहाँ पे था? इट इज़ नोन एज अपर क्रिटिकल टेम्परेचर लाइन. यू हैव टू रेफर आयरन कार्बन डायग्राम. I have written on this diagram what is the where is the A1, where is the A2, where is the A3, where is the ACM. So no need to worry. Here you understand this concept, that it is known as upper critical temperature line for hypoeutectoid steel. It signifies the transformation of ferrite into austenite upon heating to a temperature above A3. Clear. And last point of iron carbon diagram, that is ACM line. It is called as the upper temperature critical line for hypoeutectoid steel. This line signifies the transformation of cementite into austenite upon heating. This is the last term of iron carbon diagram. So कितने lines हो गए? A1, A2, A3 and ACM. You can refer the diagram of iron carbon diagram, equilibrium diagram, or iron carbide diagram. You can see this diagram, these lines on or in this diagram. So, and solubility percentage of carbon in different phases you can also calculate, and different reaction, that is at 0.18% carbon, at 4.3% of carbon, and 0.8% of carbon. So this is the iron carbon diagram I covered here. So this is the very important from exam point of view. So you can remember and practice for this diagram so that you can score in the examination. So today I am going to finish my topic here. So thank you guys.